was on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah. All my friends are here. Play my favorite song right on top. Yeah. And we never stop. Music bumping, we just keep on rolling. Yeah. No, we never stop. Shake, shake, shake your honey till the morning. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Yeah, that's what I wanna see you slide, slide, slide. That's what I wanna see you shine, shine, shine. Oh, it's on tonight. Throw that thing from left, right, side to side. Yeah, all my friends are here. Play my favorite song right on time. Ooh, and we never stop. Music pumping, we just keep on rolling. No, we never stop. Shake, shake, shake your honey till the morning. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Yeah, I said I wanna hear you slide, slide, slide. Yeah, come on now, now, now. I said I wanna hear you shine, shine, shine. I wanna see ya. I wanna see ya. So let me hear you slide. I said I wanna see ya slide, slide, slide. I said I wanna see ya shine, shine. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star. Let me hear you say I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on, now slide, slide, slide to the bar. Shine, shine, shine like a star.
I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of colors. Just you and me, ignore the others. Do you believe in one-time lovers? 'Cause I do. I do, I do, I do, I do believe in lovers like me and you. Yeah, you just keep on dancing all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I do. I do, baby, I do, I do, I do. Wanna stay here and let loose, let loose, let loose. Just keep on loving all night out on the roof. Tell everybody I
Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Whoa, I need to come down. Let's sort out this camera. I mean, work meetings again. Changed it completely. Oh, Sebastian, you legend. Thank you so much, mate. Am I low enough? Or maybe I'll just zoom out a little bit. Oh, no. That's too much tidge. See the boxes there. That'll do. There we go. We are golden. Yo. So, yes, welcome to the stream. And we are in this Honda Integra Type R. I was going to put a Fast and Furious meme in there about Hector and running spoon engines, but yeah. Oh, maybe I did in the description. I can't actually remember. So, we all good. I'm sorry, Keith. I can't use Queen, copyright and all that. But otherwise I would. I would happily use some very interesting songs. So, if you don't know already, yesterday was kind of an absolutely quality day. We got a new monitor, which is over there at the moment. I've not set it up yet. So, Assetto Corsa streams are going to be slightly better. On top of that, we somehow, through the miracle of... what should we say? The miracle of how I know databases work, let's put it that way. I got a 3070 from Amazon. Unbelievably so. I noticed they were having problems putting the stock up, so I just did my business with tuning required. What? I hope there's no tuning. So I did my little refresh spam that I did on Amazon. Spam refresh. Same thing that happened with the PlayStation. Wasn't working. I was like, I know I'm going to get one here. Just keep spamming it. Boom! Managed to get a 3070. Hallelujah. So, basically what I've decided is that I'm not going to go to 4K just yet. Mainly because they're not hitting 144 Hertz. So, yeah. I'm going to leave it till in the future. So that's on the way. So I fancied myself being so lucky I managed to put the lottery on last night, but I didn't win that, unfortunately. But hey, and finally, actually, the third thing, the thing at work is pretty much over and done with. So now I can start getting back to my normal routine. So that should be happy days. You shouldn't be loading. You should be able to see me. So yes, it's been golden. Really has been golden. So yeah, all good. 2 Deep Dark Blue. Yes, there were lighter ones. So I did actually download 3. But I actually prefer the darker one. I'll let you guys pick shortly. But I do need to learn. Please tell me it's not... No, okay, it's not... and it is hard tires. Right, okay. I don't know what we're doing here, folks. So I'm just going to play it by ear. Let's load that ghost. I know I had some bad news today. I have to now self-isolate for 14 days. I don't have said virus. Although somebody I've been in contact with does have said virus. So I now have to isolate for 14 days. So I can't actually send out all my Crimbo presents now to my family. So this is going to be very irritating. 14 days. Yo, Adski! Any straps? No idea. You still on that new sturdy? I am on the new Prime cockpit still, yes. I'm still enjoying it, to be honest with you. Oh, you okay? You okay? Ah, okay, Joseph. I'll see if I can look for it. Is it down 10 days? Now it still says 14 on the website if you've been in direct contact with somebody who has tested positive and shown symptoms. So, yeah. No, it still says 14 on the website. So, I'm just going by the rules. I don't want to break any rules. VTEC is going to be like 3,000 million RPM, isn't it? So, actually, I'm going to go to 2. Ooh. Can you get a test so you don't have to isolate? Oh, it's 10 days from the 14th. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, yeah, that doesn't change anything, though, because that still adds up to the 14th. But yeah, we'll see. The problem with the test is that you have to show symptoms to get a test, normally. Although I don't know for Merseyside, because they did the mass testing. So I have no idea, to be honest. I'm just going to follow the rules, do my thing, and go from there. Yo, Seb. The good news is I don't have to go into work. I have to work from home still, but I don't have to actually walk in on Thursday. Tidge on holiday? Not yet. So next weekend, if you do not know, we are having a Christmas special next weekend. So Tipsy Tidge version 2 is going to appear. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, folks. Okay, I'm too low in the rev range here. This is going to be an interesting one. Hello, Miro. You okay? Is the vaccine out in the UK? Yeah, the UK is the first country in the world to start initiating. Initiating? Is that the right word? Deploying? Probably a better word. I don't know. But I'm not getting the vaccine at all yet, in my opinion. But irrespective of that, I wouldn't be even in line for it for a good while. So we'll see how it goes on that one. Ooh, concentrate. So yeah, it's been a weird week this week. It's been up and down like a yo-yo. But I'm just thankful that the thing at work is now over, because that's destroyed my life for the past 6 weeks. As you guys know and have experienced with the content being so wacky, but hey. Right, we need to actually get some speed here because we're miles off. And I feel like this is a bit low. Inoculated, immunized, yeah. All that good stuff, all that good stuff. Oh wow, Miro. That's my thinking, Chris. So I take vitamin D anyway through winter. I mean, you guys have heard me talk about it every winter since I started taking vitamin D when it got prescribed to me. I fully believe in vitamin D. It's one of the, like, to experience the change in my body over a matter of 2 or 3 days when I started taking vitamin D. I'm forever on that that mindset for vitamin D. So for those that don't know, I used to suffer with chest pains in winter. And each winter it got gradually worse. Now, that's probably because I ended up working later and longer hours, etc. So I went to the doctor. They said I had a vitamin D deficiency. And I promise you this, okay? So they prescribed it to me. And the very first day I took it, I had chest pains. The very next day, and I mean the very next day, those pains went to aches. The day after that, it was gone. And I was like, what on earth? Now, chest pain, or muscle pains to be more precise, is actually a symptom of being vitamin D deficient. So ever since that point, every winter, vitamin D. And when I learnt about vitamin D, because it's not something you learn about, obviously vitamin C is banged on about like nobody's business. People don't really learn about vitamin D, and then I started really looking into it, and I was like, wow, how is this not like talked about in this country more? And in Scandinavia, it's talked about a lot, because obviously they don't see the sun in parts of winter. It's amazing. So vitamin D, that's the true godly vitamin, not C. Exactly. But I always follow the precautions. I always follow the rules. I'm a bit of a goody two-shoes, if I'm honest. Is my car fully highlighted to max? I assume so. I mean, I didn't actually check. But yeah, I could not believe what vitamin D did to me in terms of my recovery from when I was suffering with it. Because I had no idea what was causing it, and it was irritating me. And the crazy thing as well, and this is the other thing I didn't mention actually, that winter, I never got a cold. I used to get a cold every winter. It was like a guaranteed thing that I would always get. And I was like, what? Oh, cheers, PS Cam. Nice to see you, mate. Ooh. So that was terrible. But okay, let's just make sure we've got the car in the right setup here. Well, the thing with those pains is that if you're vitamin D deficient, so yeah, it's all set up correctly. If you're vitamin D deficient, what tends to happen is you get pains in your muscles. In this situation, it was my chest muscles, my pectoral muscles, with the issue. And obviously, with it's terrible. So with taking vitamin D, yeah, I say I could not believe it. Like, I'm not a firm believer of having medicine constantly, but I could tell I had a problem. You know, I went for the blood tests, and the fact that it came back the way it did, I just could not believe it. Could not believe it. I was just like, what? The recovery process, like 2 days. 2 days. Oh. Lovely. So, for those that don't know, or have never played it before, later on tonight, after we've done the Nations races, we are going to be playing some marbles. Well, that will be over on Twitch. We can't stream it on YouTube. Because YouTube, basically, it's a game you can play for free. You can play it for free. You can get involved, you'll be on stream, you can play along. It's all good fun. So that will be after the races. And the competition, the livery competition, the video is out tomorrow. Guaranteed out tomorrow, folks. So if you've entered, keep an eye out for it. One funny thing is, I see. Obviously, I have to self-isolate from today. I was going to go to Tesco's later and get bread and milk. So a work colleague and friend's going to drop me some bread and milk off. There you go, Budweiser can has just listed it in a nutshell. But it's something our body creates. And it only creates it in direct sunlight. Weirdly, as a ginger, I do create it in winter in my body, but a lot of you will not create it in winter. Depending on where you live, obviously. Right, okay. So it's definitely fourth gear, this corner. So downhill's just going to keep you in that gear. Pretty sure this is going to be third gear. I'm not 100% sure. But, obviously, third gear reduces the wheel spin, and then you get the downhill section. Oh, a bit too much. Oh, let's get it turned in. That's definitely third gear, because then you're going to go uphill. New track every day. Oh, I haven't seen that, Adam, to be fair. Yo, Quinton. I must say, I do enjoy ATC, and the fact that my 3070 is now on the way, with a bit of abuse of the refresh button on Friday, and my monitor right behind me. So, I'll be playing at 144 Hz. I am so looking forward to it, because what you guys couldn't see, and I've watched it back on the footage, it's a completely different experience from what you were seeing to what I was getting. My screen was tearing, it was freezing, I had all sorts, the frames weren't being delivered in the right time, so for example, if I get 30 frames a second, maybe 2 of those frames were coming in instantly, while the next 2 frames were coming in with a bit more delay. So, yeah. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. No worries, PS Cam. Have a good evening, mate. You're missing them nuts. Right. I'm still not up to anywhere near the speed I should be, really, in this car, but we'll have to just go with the flow here. First race, practice race. Second race, we'll call it the official race. Oh, too deep. I need to brake early for that corner. Oh yeah, but it wasn't actually it was the TV, and it would get worse. It's a really old TV I'm on at the moment. But so I had the TV here and the monitor there. So the TV mirrors the monitor. The monitor was smooth as a whistle, and I could see watching both. I was like, I want to use that. So yeah, I decided just to get, because 4K 27-inch to 32-inch doesn't exist properly yet, I'll stick to 1080 for now. 1080, 144, the Bs. Ooh, well, it's G-Sync compatible, so with the 3070, I don't have to enable V-Sync. G-Sync can do all that for us. I'm still miles behind on my pace here. Might be worth watching Giorgio's lap here as well. Just get an idea. Come on. Is it worth getting ACC on the pit? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think so. Yeah, but it's 1440p. I don't want 1440p. I want 1080 or 4K. Wow, that's a really good turn one. Oh no, I binned it. Well, thank you, Rapid. Thank you. Oh. Amazon messaging me. And the great thing is about that graphics card, originally it was meant to come on the 21st of December. Same day, sent me an email, Amazon. Oh, we'll deliver it a week early for you. Yes! So it should be there here for Tuesday. Oh, no. I need to take a wider line in. What time is it? 52. We've still got time here just to get a feeling for the car. Yeah, exactly, Key. Exactly. It's an interesting one because then like you react differently. So people go, "Why didn't you catch that slide?" I'm like, I didn't even see the slide until I was already halfway going round. Come on, get round. But yeah, I play ACC on PC. I just find it. I'm not one to buy a game twice. I'm a bit of a penny pincher in that sense, so I've never played it on PS4. I always said the minute it was coming out that it will never be as good as the PC version. Yeah, I know. I've done this before with the Audi TT. Back when me and Manu and Aura were fighting like cat and dog. I think this was one of the rounds that I try-harded a little bit. So I think Manu came P1 and I came P2 in this one. That should be better. There we go, we've got a better run there. Ooh, that was nice. That wasn't too bad. Still getting that wrong. Really am getting that wrong. PS5 could nail it. It could do. I was saying it at work actually. I was in a meeting when my PS5 arrived. But I've not played on my PS5 once since I've got it. It's plugged in. It's all upstairs. You're frugal, not a penny. Frugal, okay. Frugal's probably a better word, yeah. So I'm quite annoying. So if I want to buy something, let's just say my 370Z, okay. This is a perfect example. I was looking for a 370 for 2 years. 2 years I was looking. Because I am very particular. So if I believe something's worth something, I won't pay over the odds. So for example, my car was up for sale originally at this dealer for $24,999. 999, whatever they want to put at the end. So I just watched it basically, and I slowly saw it go from $24,999 down to 19. So even at $29,999, I didn't ring them up. The minute it hit $19,999, I rang them up and said, "Can I come and view it?" They're like, "Do you want to put a deposit down?" I was like, "Nah, I'll just, you know, if it's gone, if it goes in that time period, it goes." So I'm very particular in how I buy stuff. I always wanted a 370. I always knew that. Oh, we're nowhere near our daily mileage. Ripperoni. Never mind. I wonder, could we do that really quickly? 8 miles. 4 minutes. Nah, I'll tell you what. We won't risk it. An educated consumer. I like that. But yeah, I read reviews. I go into depth about stuff. So I don't know. So like, it's funny because some of my family are just like, "Why don't you just buy it?" So curtain rails. Here's a perfect example. At the moment that I'm being very particular. So I haven't got curtain rails in my house. I haven't had them since I moved in. I took them off. It got decorated. I've not put some in because I want some smart curtains. I'm a bit of a geek. I like technology. I have been looking at curtain rails for 3 months. I'm pretty sure I know which one I want now, but I still need to check. Check more video reviews, have a look, and go from there. So yeah, it's just kind of funny, really. That's curtain rails. Curtain rails above anything else. Will I get a direct drive wheel next year? No. I don't see the point of paying that price. Have I got the Audi, Chris? No, I don't have the Audi. What is a Tidney? You will find out when we hit 20,000 subscribers. That is when you'll find out. I'll put it in a video. As well as the 20 questions you are allowed to ask me. Any question you like. I think I'll wait half a year to get a PS5. That's fair dues there, Hansa. Barbed wire toilet seat. What? Oh, I don't do that, Joseph. I'm very much an Amazon user. I mentioned this before. Amazon keep emailing me to turn my account into a business account. But the way I see it, Amazon are not going to change their ways in terms of tax and all this lot. So I might as well abuse the advantage that there is there with Amazon. Why do you park in a driveway and drive on a parkway? I've never heard the term parkway before, if I'm honest. What subject do I teach at college? I'm not a teacher. I am support staff, or we are. That's the category we're in. So I am basically, if there's any data in the college, Muggins here will be very much involved in it. In which month do I have my birthday? February. Now, I'm not a lecturer. Not a lecturer. Just, well, my official job title is Senior Systems Development Officer. But, no, I do all sorts, basically. Think of me as a database administrator, a report writer, a data analyst, systems developer, what else? Generally, if there's a problem, most people come to me first because they understand that if I can't solve the problem, I'll know somebody in the college who will be able to solve the problem, or be able to find out the answer anyway. Concentrate. Chuck it in. That's the best Hawthorns I've done yet. So your Valentine's Day, Miro. It's interesting. Unlucky for you. He's a nerd. I am a nerd. I am a geek. That is me in one. So we're going to be miles off the pace here, I feel. But I say the first one's a practice race. Second one we'll properly get into it. You seen Ultrix yet? No, I have not seen that. Ooh. Oh, that was a nice line, that. Oh, I know King Gears. Most people do. Don't worry about it. Most people just go, oh, you work at college, you're a tutor then. It's like, most people don't realise there's so many staff in the background of a college. It must be worse at high schools for some support staff, because there's less support staff in a high school, and the same at primary school. But yeah, college has a huge amount of support staff. Bit further up now. Hard to pass without a mistake or a nudge. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the race. Howdy, DJ get me. DJ get me. Should I say? Not DJ. Dear get me. Although you are now a DJ. Whoop. Bit of oversteer. Oh, that was too much. Although apparently it worked out okay. Who knew? Who knew? Anakin, you legend! Use force today, Tidge. Good luck. Cheers, mate. In fact, you just reminded me. I saw the thing about Anakin Skywalker, the dude who played him in Phantom Menace is coming back. Phantom Menace 1, 2, and 3. Ba-da-ba-ba. Exactly. Good money. Exactly. Same sort of principle. Yeah, exactly. King Gears as well. That's the exact same principle. Exact same. I've been to Blackburn College. It's right in the centre. It's just off the dual carriageway. Well, a dual carriageway, but it's in the centre, so it's like 30 miles an hour. There was a crash on there when I went. If you get P4, I'll be happy. But not in this first race, I doubt. I very much doubt it. Oh, yo, VVV, you okay, Alan? I'm assuming it's you, Alan. Yo, Max. DC. Oh, Nick, sorry to hear, mate. See what happens in the race, though. I'd say I'm a bit off pace here. I'm not very good in road cars, I've got to be honest. I'm definitely a race car kind of guy. So this first race is all about just practice. See where we end up, and then... Whoa. I was going to go left then because he went right, and then I sort of went right because he started going back again. Yeah, if we don't come last, it's all golden. Oh, it's got us two. Ah, you should do. Definitely should do. Yo, NYG, you okay? Yeah, Key is in the house as well. I'm assuming you've had a good result, Key. I mean, this race should suit me, to be honest. It's Brands Hacked, which I love. And it's an FF car, but apparently not according to my speed so far in this. This should have been in... Yeah, but it's all the passing, isn't it, really? Well, here's the rumour mill starts. If Miro doesn't speak now and Sam's in this race, the whole lobby's going to start the accusations all over again. Oh, dear. Can you imagine? Oh, cheers, folks. We'll see what happens. I keep forgetting it's a 5-minute quali as well. KKR Mario. I've never seen that name before, I don't think. Theo, Sam. Oh wow, fair play. Oh my word, what's going on here? Oh, if anyone didn't witness the manufacturers on Wednesday, I trolled everybody and just decided to go in the pits. And everybody was fighting so much for slipstream, they all missed out on quali basically, so I actually got a fairly decent result. Oh my word. I've just ploughed It's a Cower off. Oh dear. Cheers, folks. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting much from this. Oh, it's Bitcoin, is it? Oh, he's changed his name. Okay, yeah, I know Bitcoin. Was it I Trade Bitcoin he used to be called, right? Does he not trade Bitcoin anymore? I don't know. Oh my word, who's that? Quinton. not really going to worry too much about slipstream here. If I can bumper draft burst up ahead just a little bit, be beneficial. Although I'm apparently losing time now, so. Oh, I'm back to 0. Ugh. I don't want to be on 0. Come on, Tidge. Need more speed. Need more speed. How much time I've lost here. Oh, this is going to be a terrible lap. Terrible, terrible, terrible lap. We're going to be at the back. This is a terrible lap again. Oh no, no slipstream. Not sure of the gear there. Not sure at all. Ow. I don't know why I said ow as if like it was a hugely painful action. Oh, we're off. Oh. We'll let him go. Oh dear. Look at that. Miles off the pace. Absolutely miles. Ba 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 ba. Oh dear me. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible lap by myself. Oh well, not the end of the world. See what happens in the race. I did notice that somebody didn't respond in chat now that they're in the race. Accusations fly! Cheers, Jesse. Yeah, it will be about consistency here. I'd say I'm just I'm just doing a practice race this first one, and we'll see how we go in the second one. It just seems a bit odd, to be honest. You know, to stop the accusations, you would stay in chat personally, or I would have anyway. But there we go. Yo, Mario. Yo, Theo as well. Are we putting on money that they appear after the race? I'm just pouring fuel on this fire here, you know. I'm like literally, it's like I've just got some petrol and just poured it over. You can't see chat yet. Oh god, that's funny. Oh dear. Oh god, you know what? I'm smiling. My smile hurts. Oh dear. Oh Mario, you legend! Thank you so much. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, mate. Oh dear me. Cheers again, Mario. Exactly, Key. Exactly. This is what I want to see. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know. I'm just feeling the fight. I don't think it's hilarious how they were in chat, then they disappear, and suddenly another person's in the race, and then what are the chances that this person's going to come back in chat at the end of this race? Yo, Steven, you okay, mate? Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm gonna get. If I'm to be truly honest, I just think they're both very young people, and one is faster than the other. So the one of them says, "I'll help you out and race for you." That's the only thing I can see. That's the only thing I can think of, to be honest. The only thing. Yeah, the intro is good. Dam is in his late 20s. Oh wow, okay, well then that's really bad. I can understand it if they were two young people. See, this is why I don't, I can't confirm what they do or don't do. I'm not in the know. You'll find out after the race play. Yo, Sander. You okay, mate? I've not played it on the PS5. I'm alarming this cabin first before the PS5 ends up in a. So I'm doing that tomorrow actually. I've been meaning to do it for a couple of weeks, but work stopped me. So tomorrow, it's getting fully be tighter than 4 knocks. Of course, the value in here will be greater than 4 knocks because the PS5 will be in here. Excuse me. Right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's a grid start. I did not know that. Sort of half glad I'm starting in the back then. All of you on race is just Miro. Well, I know Melvin isn't Miro. Melvin's quick enough by himself. Right, okay, let's get ready. Oh, misjudged it slightly. Didn't cost me too much, to be honest. I was like, what, a tenth too early then? I'm just going to look after my tyres in this one. Surely it's about tyre saving a little bit of this. Could be wrong though. I should have followed, was he there? Oh, ouchie, wawa. That was terrible by me. That was awful. I didn't know where I wanted to be then. I sort of wanted to be on the inside, but not. we'll have that before the penalty then, I guess. Oh, that was a tap from behind. We caught it though, thankfully. Big old tap as well. Big old tap. BB plus 2 and just push and save. Yep, that's my sort of thinking there. So I'm assuming BB2 is right then. I'll take that if that's right. That was a pure guess. I mean, the car feels good with it, if I'm honest, but... Right, okay. We can see everybody. We're only 6 seconds off the lead. The great thing is we should get better through this race. It's all practice. No worries, Mr. Dutchman or Miss Dutchman. Oh, cheers, Constable, helping play out there. Can't even see red on the tyres yet. What's going on there? That was a terrible corner. Absolutely terrible. Right, we do need to start making some ground here. And pace. Because we've got none at the moment. That wasn't meant to be an attempted move. Sort of backed out too much there. Sorry, Albert, if I cut you off there. I wasn't meaning to. So focused on these two up ahead. Oh, he's got dirt on his tyres now. The Dutchman's going to go deep here, surely. Whoa! Oh. Well, one of the Dutchmans went deep. Yo, Antimix, you okay, mate? Can't wait till manufacturers is on Saturday again. Come on, down the hill we go, and then back up. Traffic! Yo, Book, you okay? Where are we going to get to in this race then? Where are we going to get to? Come on in chat. Let's hear your predictions. I think I'm going backwards here rather than forwards. Oh, that's terrible. Could lose slipstream now. I'd have rather Albaport just went for that. No! Come back! Oh, just out of it. What a pain in the backside. I always hate half moves. Even when I do them, I hate them. Because all it does is slow everybody down and there's no gain. Nobody gains. Let's see what we can do. Eight and a half temps. We need to get it closer. Oh, I'm off. Pushing too hard. Finish tomorrow. I hope my pace isn't that slow. We are losing out that now though, big style. Wow, I can't get that first turn right at all. Still losing time here, aren't we? No! Okay, I just have no pace. What's going on? I'm going to blame the, not getting the daily reward yet. That's a true thing. Ba-da-ba-ba. .4 now. Oh. I'm not lifting when I shift. It's just, that's just a stupid bug in this game that I absolutely hate. I don't care if I lose the 5 minutes of time of doing that. Oh, we're off again. See if these can get us back up. Yeah, but it's a stupid way of driving manual, Mac. That's my point. It's like you could use a handbrake if you really wanted to, but again, that's a stupid way to drive, in my opinion. I just think it's awful. It should really be taken out of the game, but I can't do anything about it other than just not do what I think is wrong or right, if that makes sense. Yo, Adam, you okay? If I don't believe in something, I won't do it. That's just my opinion of how I roll. My word, that was terrible. Yeah, I don't have any pace because I haven't practiced. But this is giving us a good warm up for the next race. Tyre wear is starting to show now, which is good. Yeah, it's just something I don't agree with. That's all I mean. I'm just because, like, for example, there are some manuals where you don't need to lift. You can just crank it into the next gear. Ooh. Yo, Adam, you okay? No, I hate the handbrake usage. I think it's horrendous. I mean, to be honest, if we have to lift to change gear, as you just said there, Sasha, bring that, you know, put a clutch and a shifter in. I gave you room. Just enough room. It was enough room all the same. Exactly. I can't tell where he is. I can't tell where you are, mate. Da-ba-ba. Oops, someone's got a penalty up there. It's the Dutchman. Yo, Gavasio, you okay? Oh, got that wrong. Bloody moddy it looked like. At least you're getting a bit of a fun battle here. This race is actually really rubbish. I didn't realise how rubbish this would be. Twizzy! Yo, how are you? It has been a very long time. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, not properly, Twizzy. I don't take it seriously anymore, as you can see. So, boy, so believe it or not, this is the second to last slot of the night. Second to last slot. Oh, finally, I got the right rotation that I wanted. Done the same thing again. How have I done that? To be honest, I might not do road car races in the future because this is actually not that entertaining. I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, fair enough, Twizzy. That you got so unlucky with missing out on a couple of finals. So unlucky. That's true. That's true, Parat. That is very true. I think I'm getting my pace slowly. So I'm in the 47s now on my own rather than with Slipstream. Which suggests that the pace is coming to me now. At the end of the race, which is always very helpful. We will do the next one, just as a... Oh, get around. Just see if we can have a slightly better result. We are catching people at least. Oh yes, Motegi 2012. Good old GT Academy. I remember how close it was as well at the top. Wasn't it like 2 attempts to qualify, not qualify? Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Get around. I'm going to get into Slipstream on the last lap, aren't I? I can see what's going to happen. That was the best turn 1 yet. Oh, imagine getting P15 here. I'd actually take that, I think. Oh god. This is look like it's going to be scary. Oh, it's got hit from behind. I think he gave that back up though, to be fair to him. Oh dear me. Oh dear. So we got up to our pace a little bit there at the end. What's the is the next manufacturer the Oval? Key. Oh, watch our DR drop to 78.0 maybe. Oh, good luck, Racing One. Have fun, mate. I think we got used to it at the end there, but oh. Right, where is it? It's the Russian there, isn't it? And it was also Albafor, so it was the Russian and Albafor. It was a good little race with those two. Ah, Albafor, you're in chat. Yo, mate. You okay? So it's the Oval. Wow, okay. Is Miro back in chat? Yo, S. Jason, or Jason. Congrats to Quinton, by the way. Quinton went, I don't know where Quinton started, but he got the win there in the end. Oh, well played, Speed Proof there. $78.3. Oh, I didn't drop as much as I thought it would. Ah, there we go. So, here's how you know, like, I'm going to be real here for a second. Here's how you know it's Miro. Okay, with the statement that has just been said in chat. So, if you just look to that, if Sam is in his late 20s, you wouldn't say that. That's how you know. So, yeah. That's how you know. Oh dear. Because that wasn't full. That's somebody from whose English is their second or third language. That wasn't in a normal language. So, yeah. Now we know. Oh, I never get. I'm not big-headed in the slightest. Like, at the end of the day, if I want to be big-headed, I could be. I could just say, oh yeah, I've been to 11 finals, 11 live events. Actually, that's an expensive car, is it not? Not that I'm gonna get it. You see, end up with that pile of crap. What's that? The Volkswagen? I don't even know what it is. Oh, it's a Subaru. I didn't even know it looked like the Volkswagen. Oh dear. Well, I mean that's obvious. Like, if you look at the two pieces of language, like that people will use, so versus the two, you can quite clearly see it there. Right. So next race is 7:20, so that means we can actually get a lobby going here. So let's try and get a lobby going. It's because working on GT7. That's all. Oh, so the Subarus are 1 million. Yeah, but I wanted the very expensive car there. There was an old one. Nations practice. Let's steal that room. Oh. Overwrite that. Oh, I just pressed back twice. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, they are working on GT7. I'll put it to public. Practice and no, I need to practice qualifying. Just type really fast. Tijani's I can't spell. Hashtag flawless nations practicimo. Yeah, whatever that means. So I'll put it on BS. I don't know whether this is right, but we'll just take it. Save settings. Oh, no. Wreckfest. No holds barred. So I actually own the Mitsubishi Vision Gran Turismo car model. I was in Japan, and me and Jordan from GT Planet went to a store. One of the craziest stores I've ever been to. And on one level was model cars. It was actually more than model cars, but And we're looking around them all, and I just see this box which says Gran GT on it, the GT logo on it, and it's like, what the hell is that? Couldn't see inside the box, could just see this. Eventually found somebody to get it out. I was like, I'm having it. It's quite expensive, to be honest. It's about 70 quid, but I got it because it's a limited edition official model. It's in the house, actually. Couldn't believe it. It's the Mitsubishi 4x4 Vision Gran Turismo. Oh, Tsutsu! Yo, mate, you okay? But yeah, Mitsubishi Vision Gran Turismo. And then I bought some batteries. But in Japan, when you're in Japan, what you can do is you can say you're a holiday maker. So you don't necessarily need to get tax on it. So what you can do is they can deduct the tax. And what happens is they then bag it up and you keep the receipt, and you have to you're meant to show the receipt at customs. So, but I accidentally left the batteries in there. So I bought some batteries for something else that I had to then leave it there and just bring home with me. And then they didn't check anyway, so it was kind of funny. Oh, Tesco's tomorrow. That's an interesting one. So there you go. Shout out from Key for that one. If you want a PS5, Tesco's tomorrow. We've got birds in here. Excuse me. I mean, if I'm truly honest, right? If there's multiple, this was the official season and there was multiple counting going on with the San Miro thing, I would ask PD to investigate it personally. I would happily do that and just say, can you investigate this, just to double check it? Because in reality, they've got a lot of ways to check if somebody's duplicating their account. Sorry, not duplicating accounts, playing on multiple accounts. So your PlayStation has its own identifier inside it, of course. You've got IP addresses. And they have a couple more ways as well, but I'm not sure what they are. They did say, I can't remember who said it. Somebody got told every way they identify them. And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Because they've got more than just those two things. But they're the two primary factors. I mean, if you're on the same IP address, it's questionable. Same PlayStation ID, even more questionable. Obviously, you can be brothers and stuff like that, but when you're flagged to different countries, you can't. So, right, let's have some practice here. Oh, if it's a rumour, then more than likely it will be right. It'll be somebody in Tesco's will have told their mates, who then tells their mates, who then it just expands, doesn't it? Really. I know when I got my PS5 on Amazon. There was, like, obviously the rumours were going around then, and the only reason I got a PS5 that day is from a random message I found on Twitter from somebody who had messaged Amazon support, and Amazon support gave a hint. Yeah, I'm all good. Sorry, when I say more than one account, I mean to race in FIA. You're only allowed to race on one account. Otherwise, I'd be racing all around the world because I want to go race the Australians, if I'm honest. You know, race Simon, Matt, and all of them from down under. Because I've always said to them, I want to race you for a season just for a bit of a laugh. Oh my word! What is that? What is that? Oh my! I'll restart that. So yeah, you're only allowed one account in the official seasons. Well, in actual all seasons, you're not allowed to race with other people. Oh, look who's joined! Marky Boy! My fellow GT Academy 2013 finalist. Yes, it's terms of use violation. Well, yes. So so if I'm ever unsure about rules, I'll say I'm a bit of a goody two-shoes in that sense. I'll just follow the rules. I always ask PD, I'm like, well, because I said to them, it's the exhibition season, can I not race in another region? And actually, it's not against the terms of use. The critical thing is, it's against the terms of use to use multiple accounts. So you gotta look at it this way. To enter FIA, there are some countries who can't get in to the official championships. South Africa's a good one. But they can still race in FIA. It's that same sort of principle. It's only if you use multiple accounts that you're having an issue. Yeah, but you're not. So what you're doing is literally you can't go to the championships. That's all you're saying. You can race in another region, There's no harm in that. You're just not allowed to race multiple accounts. It's like having multiple citizenships. You can race in whichever one you want. Because back in 2018, if you remember correctly, it was all about unique countries for EMEA to get to the regional finals. And obviously the Brits at that time were one of the most populous countries racing. It's very hard if you were British to get in 2018. So after the 2018 season, I was like, well, you know, there's not many people racing in Ireland, and I know I can get Irish citizenship, so I just double checked basically. I did the check you can do for Irish citizenship, and it's basically saying, yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed. It's not 100%, but it's like pretty much guaranteed I would get Irish citizenship, and I could race for Ireland. And that would have made my life a lot easier. Well, in a perfect world, it'd just be one split, in my opinion. One time slot, sorry. Be one time slot, you race that time slot, and that's it. Why no Brits in the finals now? Because you race at like 2 PM. So, yo, Scourge. There's nothing wrong with racing in a different region. It's the multiple accounts issue they have a problem with. If you're racing multiple accounts, it's not fair. So, for example, it's fair enough, in my opinion, that if you're British and you work from, I don't know, 10 AM till 9 PM, and then you want to race FIA, but it's already finished, I see no issue with you being able to race in an alternative region to participate. And neither would Polyphony Digital. Their goal is to get as many people racing as possible. At the end of the day, they have to look at numbers. The whole reason for it is it's meant to be the biggest championship, motorsport championship in the world. Whether it's virtual or not, that's their whole goal. I know, the times are stupid, like, it's ridiculous. They were in the 46s, weren't they? And we're down here in the 48s. What on earth is going on here? Whee! That's terrible. Yo, represent us Irish. I could do. So the reason I could represent... So that if you're wondering why I could get Irish citizenship, for example. So the other half of my family, basically, my biological family, are from Northern Ireland. Now, if you're in Northern Ireland, you can get Irish citizenship. And if you're a descendant, same principle, you can get Irish citizenship. Yeah, literally, the reason is the races are too early now. You ask any of the Brits that have been to these finals, they're just too early. The best points are early on. They're early on, and like for me, I'm at work. You know, if I can only get the last 2 slots, I'm going to struggle. Basically, I'm going to really struggle. I'd have to take time off work and put the effort in, and there's no guarantee me getting there anyway. Every year, it gets more fierce. There's more try-harding, and yeah. Am I from North London? I'm from nowhere near London. I hate London. Yo, Diego. It's better, but still not good. We need to be in the 46. It was 46. How low in the 46s was it? Does anyone remember? I think it was high 46s, maybe. Blue Moon track guide when? Ooh, yeah, good shout. What's wrong with London? Well, last time I went, well, the only time I've only been once. I've been through it once, and I went to London once. Driving there is horrendous. People are so aggressive on the roads, my word. People weren't very nice, if I'm honest, like out in public. It's not a friendly atmosphere, if I'm brutally honest. London, it really isn't. Like the taxi driver me and Adam got, he did a U-turn somewhere, and then there was a scooter next to him, and he gave him the fingers. I'm just like, all right, gee beans. Obviously, someone's made a mistake. Just don't worry about it. So yeah, no, I'm not fond of London. Like, to give you an idea, when I was driving there, I got a little bit lost. So I went down this road, and I was trying to turn right onto the main road, and I didn't want to block traffic. I want the traffic to continue on. You know, you're not meant to block the traffic. Person behind me in a Porsche Cayenne, beep beep, flash, beep beep. I'm thinking, sod off, right? So anyway, I waited there, and I could see it was about to turn green. So then I darted over slowly because I just forced my way in because I knew what was going to happen. Anyway, person behind ends up blocking the road. No one let him in. Blocked the entire street. All the honks, all the beeping, all the flashing going on. I was just thinking, serves you right, you absolute muppet. But yeah, I was London is not. And when I was there as well, there was nowhere that was green. It was just horrible. I gotta be honest. But yeah, as Key says, up north, you know, people are friendly. People will speak to each other. It's just nice. And don't get me wrong, there's some bad northerners as well, but it ain't that bad. Oh, cheers, right? Much appreciate. Oh no, too deep. Yeah, I mean, permanent. Well, that's why. Like when you come properly north, you know, level I'm at and above, people are friendlier. It's just true. I'm not saying all of London is bad or anything like that. It's just people are more friendly. It is what it is. I mean, I've got friends in London. My dad's family is actually from London, from Tottenham. I think it's Tottenham actually. They support Tottenham. Actually, are they from Tottenham? I don't know now. Then you got to be questioning myself. So, yeah, English people say the North. Scottish are like, you're not the North, you're the South. It's like it's like Game of Thrones, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's true as well. Sometimes too friendly. I always find it funny. My mum will chat to anybody. Absolutely any. It doesn't matter where she is. She'll just start chatting to them like anybody. Like she's known them for years. But yeah, it's always funny. It's like, you know, Game of Thrones, the North remembers, and then you've got like the wildlings that are further north. They're true Northerners. That was terrible. That was absolutely awful. We're getting there with pace though. I'd be happy if I got a 46. But yeah, I see the other nice thing about living in the north is the fact that, you know, a house doesn't cost you £3 trillion. You know, I'd argue it's actually still not as reasonable as the past, but it's still reasonable compared to the south to get a house. Oh, well, exactly, wizard. Oh, 3 temps. Let's see if I can just gain any time in this last sector. Well, there you have it, Jono. It's just, it is bad. Like, the whole housing market's bad in reality, but how do you change it? That's the critical thing. How can you change it? You're wildlings now. Yeah, you're true free people. That's what I'm saying. You're true free. You are free of everything. West of Ireland. I do want to come over to Ireland, to be honest. I've never been to Ireland. I've been to Northern Ireland. I'll always remember going to Northern Ireland. I've only been once, and I was a kid. I'd say, you know, my biological other half of the family are Northern Irish, and I'll always remember getting on the ferry, which would have been Liverpool at the time, but I was only 4 or 5. No, I wasn't. I was 3 or 4. Getting on the ferry at night, and then playing in the play area, and then getting off the boat in the day, and that always blew my mind, like how that happened. You know, get on the ferry at night, and then we arrived in the daytime. It blew my mind. Obviously, it's early morning, and then it was daytime. But and while we were there, they didn't live in a particularly nice area of Northern Ireland. Let's put it that way. So they've got all the paintings on the side of the houses at the end of the streets, basically. I'll always remember this. And the car we were in was shot at, so we ended up with a gunshot. Now, because the biological person I was with, the moron, I'm going to call him the moron from now on, the moron we were with, he's actually he's known over there, let's put it that way. He got out the car and had a look around, didn't get shot at again, but because it was on British plates, that's the reason why it was shot at, the car. But then they realised who it was, and then yeah, we were fine. So yeah, I'll always remember that. And then the other things I remember was I lined up all my cars on the cabinet, all my cars, and I had a particular recovery truck. It was yellow and red. I remember that. And then I slept in a water bed. That's all I remember from that trip. That's my best turn 1 yet. Right, we should have a good first sector here. Get round. We're down. Well, we're up, but we're down. Yeah, water bed. I was only like 3 or 4. Wow, I just lost a 10th and a half. Down that straight alone. My word. Oh no! Plebbed it, plebbed it, plebbed it, plebbed it, plebbed it. We'll try again. I'm going to go +1 this time. Yeah, I know. It is funny how Neil, isn't it? I love the chat for that. But yeah. Now I only know about the shot at because of my mum. But obviously as a kid I wasn't sure why we stopped in the street. I remember stopping, I just didn't know why. Yo, Soren! I only have a pad and it's hard. But just keep practicing and it will get better. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh my word, that's awful. I just have no pace. I literally have no pace. Key mentioned +2. I used +2 in the last race. Yeah, but I wouldn't use -5, Gavasio. I've just gone to +1 now just to try it. Oh no, terrible again. So what's a fast time in quality? Of 46 what? I need to understand where I'm losing all my time. .46 5 to 8. Alright, cheers Key, thank you for that. So I'm currently 4 tenths off really, 5 tenths off even. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't live down south, or not in the expensive parts. I mean, even more so now. Like, if you look at it, we're remote working. You know, you can still speak to family and video chat and stuff. It's not the same as visiting, of course, but I've got a friend actually who their family moved from Reading to Southport, where I am now, and their family went from having a mortgage and a tiny house in Reading, 5-bedroom terraced house in Reading, to having no mortgage and 6 or 7-bedroom detached house here in Southport. I just find that mind-boggling, personally. Next race is in 15 minutes. Probably should go to the toilet, to be honest. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I certainly wouldn't have bought a house if I was down south, like myself. Impossible. This drinking game sucks. Well, next week we will have a drinking game. So for those that didn't hear earlier, it's a Christmas special next week. Tipsy Tidge makes a return. So if you want to get involved, be prepared next Saturday. You live in the lakes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love the Lake District. It's an hour away from me. So I go to Gravesdale Forest to watch the rally. Tipsy, yeah? Absolutely, yeah? You earn double down here. You don't though. So my job down south isn't double. I'm adorable drunk. I lost a load of time in that middle sector. I'm losing on the right, I think. See what this is. Oh, slight improvement. That was terrible. That's terrible. $1K. Oh man, $1K. That's mad. Right, I need the toilet, folks. So I'm gonna put it on somebody. Who we're gonna put it on? Who wants some time on? Well, it used to be called Tishney TV. Blay. Here you go. We'll go on Blay. I'm gonna be back in just a moment. I need to find my trainers actually. Where are my trainers? Trainers. Trainees. You are a bubbly drunk, Tidge. Oh, cheers. I am a funny drunk. I've got to be honest. You've seen me on Steve's video that he posted on Twitter. That is me in a nutshell. You know, I'm the same as I am now as I am in real life. Right, I'll be back in just a moment. He's back. Right. Let's get back with it. I want to get into 46s here. The thing is, I looked at a post the other day actually about buying houses. So buying a house used to be like a certain percentage of your income, and now that's like gone up by like 5 times the amount. That's why it's just harder. It can't go up anymore though, because obviously mortgages are up at 30, 35, 40 years now. Which really is hitting the limit. Did you wash your hands? This is where I'm Asmongold. Asmongold's answer. If you know that, Vegas. If you don't, I will explain it in just a second. If you don't watch Asmongold, which most people in this chat probably don't watch Asmongold, to be honest. Yes, that is very true, Fizzy Mint. Very, very, very true. I was lucky I could live at home. My parents' house is an L shape, so I could have my own space. So I could save up myself. Nightleaf! You've got it! You've got it! Yes! Yes! Somebody said it in chat. Can we show that? Can a mod just show that? That is literally what Asmongold says. Oh man. Maybe I can do it myself. Let me just... Oh, I'm sorry if someone's coming up on me quick. Yep, there we go. Whew, there you go. Asmongold's a really funny streamer. I do like Asmongold. He's very oh, what's the word? he's quite a logical thinker like me, but he really thinks things through, and he does allow a lot of freedom of speech. You know, he wants freedom of speech. So I know Twitch recently banned the blind playthrough titles because somebody complained that it's offensive to blind people, but the blind people, or a blind person should say, rather than blind people, said, well, what do I title my streams as? Because I'm legally blind, and it's very true, isn't it? How's the new rig? Brilliant. I'm really loving this, to be honest. Obviously, the review will be just after Christmas. That'll be over a month. Oh no, just off. That felt like the best one yet. Playing the 46s, well played, Blake. Yeah, wow, Graham, that's very true. And I suppose that's the critical thing. Once you're on the property ladder, it's fine. It's getting onto it is the hard part. Once you're on, you're golden. And I was very concerned. Concerned's the better word here. I was concerned because, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to view. If you don't own a house, you've got to view the house market as pay increases essentially to the people who. Oh no way! This is not a bad lap. So, you know, if their house increases in value, they've technically gained net worth, whereas if you don't own a house, you haven't gained that net worth. I was 2 temps up then, pretty much on Blaze time. What are we going to get as we hit the line? Oh, 46.8! There we go. We've got pace. Yeah, get a mortgage on. Get in the house as fast as you can is in a nutshell. Next round, Super Formula at Bathurst should be. Is that next Saturday? That'd be interesting. So we've got pace now, finally. Yes. Do I have time for another lap? Might just, maybe. We'll see. I remember the first Gran Turismo. I remember playing the first. I remember, like, completely the first race I did. Oh, look, Originals in a shout out to Randall there. The very first race I did, Grand Valley East. Can't remember the car I was in, but I had a rolling screen. I've talked about it before, and I had to follow the screen up, and then look back down, and follow the screen. Ooh, that'll be interesting in Super Formula. I think the age of gaming in general has gone up, especially during the lockdown period, of course. But it's good. I mean, obviously gaming used to be a sign of, like... Oh, it used to be rejected by society is probably the best word. I'd argue World of Warcraft changed that quite considerably when celebrities started saying that they were playing World of Warcraft. And then more and more people have come to gaming. You've got the racing drivers now coming to Sims. You got the sim drivers technically going to racing. You know, we've got James... Jan, Lucas, you know, the sim drivers coming in, Max is technically both, I would imagine, I suppose, but you know, it's nice to have that crossover, and in reality, games in general, it's just another form of entertainment. So I've always argued all my life, you know, people always go, oh, you're a gamer, oh, you're a geek, or whatever. I'm just like, well, for one, you wouldn't have anything without geeks, so, you know, that's not even an argument. But these are the same people who come home in an evening, and I'm not saying don't do this. It's up to you how you deal with life. These are the ones who complain about it. They will sit there and watch TV for 3 or 4 hours. 3 or 4 hours. Now, me personally, I'd rather play a game than watch TV. I'd rather get my brain working, doing something funky, you know, building a theme park or racing or you know, defeating a boss on a game. Rather get my brain active. And I'm talking to people. And people, I have this argument at work all the time, actually. You know, the social aspect of gaming is actually very beneficial for a lot of people because you are not judgmental about that person in the slightest. Cheers, Keith. Yeah, I'm going to jump to it in a second. I'm just doing this little bit. Because, you know, when you speak to people in games, so let's just say World of Warcraft, the best example here. Like, there are people I have spoken to in World of Warcraft I would never have spoken to in real life. There are people I am still friends with in World of Warcraft who I would never have spoken to in real life. It doesn't matter whether they're boy, girl, fat, thin, you know, disabled, non-disabled, or whatever you might say. I'll quickly check replays, actually. You know, you just talk to them and you have fun because that's the character or the character they have. Boom, ba-da-ba. Right, let's go. Yo, Rory, you okay, mate? Your guild is full of nutters in WoW. Now, I don't speak to many people who I first started playing WoW with now, but that, you know, I've still got them on my friends list. But I could go and speak to them, and they would happily speak to me as well. So the very first person I met was an American who was living in Britain. And then the next person was a girl from Sweden who I spoke to for ages. Must have been like 4 years. I remember a character name. I can't remember her name. Her character name was called Crusaders. And then, like, I think about all the characters I've met. And when I say characters, I mean people. So there was a guy called Zines. He was absolutely hilarious. This Swedish guy. So if you ever Google or YouTube Onyxia Wipe, okay? Onyxia Wipe. I raided with that guy. I wasn't in that video, by the way. I raided with that guy. Very friendly guy, but when he's raiding, he was properly serious. Absolutely hilarious. There, Dutchie's been to Le Mans. I went to Le Mans with GT Planet, so I met a few guys that I'd never met before. Yeah, I've met loads of different people. I've got to say, gaming to me is a real brilliant thing. As I say, you get to meet people. There's some toxicity there, but yeah. Tiffany, let me drive for you, please. No pun intended. Oh dear, that's funny. But yeah, like as I say, like gaming to me is a brilliant addition to my life personally. Like I love it. You know, if I want to go build a theme park with dinosaurs in, I can go do that. If I want to race a racing car, I can go do that. It's just brilliant fun. Quinton, you're racing again. I thought you won, you pleb. Exactly, Smokey. And like, I look at Gran Turismo. You know, I've met Cy Bishop from New Zealand. Complete opposite side of the world. Brilliant guy. Matt. You know, I've met some of the Japanese players. The Americans, the Canadians, the Brazilians. You know, even guys in Europe. I mean, Jomas. I'm really good friends with Jomas. I would never have met Jomas if it wasn't through Gran Turismo. Brilliant. I love gaming for that. I really do. And that's why I have arguments at work about define being social. Because, you know, there's some people at my work who will go out every Friday. Like when Virus wasn't here, they'd go out every Friday, Saturday, and they define that as social, but they wouldn't define social as maybe being on Discord and having a chat with somebody, like, you know, verbally. I'd actually argue this is sort of social. You know, we have this talk, we're talking, you know, it's not the end of the world. In my opinion, it's still social. You know, you're getting an interaction. To me, social is any form of interaction. It's not necessarily the fact that you have to see somebody in person to speak to them. So. But hey, Everyone's got different opinions. Alright, we're gonna go to 1. I need to remember to. I might do that in the settings actually when we get to it. Yeah, I met Rascal. I did. Rascal apparently used my name to get into the event as well. Brilliant. I love that. My name has no weight whatsoever at these events, but somehow it got him in, so hey, I'll take it. The real world does suck. It does. Like, any situation that happens in the real world, I just feel like it gets politicized, and then I'm just like, well, what's the point? You know, this pandemic at the moment, perfect example. There's loads of lies and all sorts going around. There's never the truth. All I want is the truth. If you give me the truth, I'll be over the moon. I mean, did you hear about that Israeli guy who's just said there's a galactic federation out of nowhere? I read this the other day. I'm like, technically, I half believe this, by the way, just FYI. But irrespective of that, you know, why can't we just have the full truth? We're not ready yet. Who defines that, you know, somebody's not ready yet? I don't know. Going out now is full of... yeah, exactly, Key. Exactly. And that's why I never went out. So when I was at... when I lived in Blackpool, I never went out in Blackpool. Didn't want to. Never wanted to. When I was in York, it felt a lot safer, so I went out in York. But I mean, personally, I never got into any fights or anything. I had to stop. I half stopped one, and then one didn't really happen, but I was sort of there to make sure it didn't happen, if that makes sense. But yeah, it is. It's just fighting. Don't get it. There he is, show us! Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil. The theories are coming. Yeah, the theories are coming out. So by the way, folks, we're playing marbles after this. FYI, so if you do want to play, just I'll let you know how to play once we've done the race. But yeah, the truth is never told by politicians. Everything is always politicized. It's all about money and greed and reality, and so I'm just always like, yeah. That's why I don't vote, and everyone hates me for the fact I don't vote. Wow, this isn't entertaining in the slightest. Is that I don't vote because nobody tells the truth. I voted once, and that was through pure greed. Is the only reason I voted, because they said they were going to pump in a load of money to further education, which is where I work. So, you know, to do that, I in theory should get a salary increase. Right, I do actually need to concentrate here a little bit. Come on, get round. Alright, let's focus. That was a really weird way to do turn one, but I'll take it. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, Mr. Russian. Push, 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 push. Oh, we caught it. Don't know how good this is or not. I don't know. Oh, yes, boys. I think we've plugged it now. Just got stuck behind him. We'll see at the end of the straight. I'll bin it off if it's really shocking. Yep. We'll bin that off. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. We could have easily got pole there. We were on a mission there. Couple of mistakes in that lap. You know, the right going to Dingledale. That's better. We found pace out of nowhere. I have no idea where this pace has come from. It's weird how I suddenly don't have pace, then have pace. Who knows? We'll see though. We'll see what happens as we get towards the end of quali. Yeah, we should have gone faster though. We made a couple of mistakes in that lap. Couple of mistakes. We're ahead of Quinton here, so it is a good lap. I don't think Quinton had slipstream though. I might just go out and be annoying and just have a bit more of a practice. Or is it just going to end now? As I cross the line. Oh, it's not. I can go have a bit more of a practice. Happy days. I mean, at the end of the last race, I started picking up a bit of pace, so it's not too shabby. Yeah, to be honest, I'd say there's much more pace in me there, to be honest. Much more pace. Definitely could get another couple of attempts or so. Oh, really, Adam? That sounds a bit weird. 5,000 off a pole. Oh, Vancouver, you legend. Thanks so much, mate. Good luck, Tidge. Thank you so much. Let's see what happens. Yo, Branchy, you okay? You wanted to give Catfish slip. Oh, okay, Quinton. Where's my slipstream, Quinton? It's all good. It's all good. Daily grip kicked in. Yeah, that's what it actually is. That's what it actually is. No worries, Key. Have a good evening, mate. Enjoy. Oh, he came out behind. Fair enough. Yeah, how could you not give the pledge, Jen? Yeah, it's because I got the daily workout. It is. It is. I promise you, that is a thing. That is a thing. I promise you. Nobody believes me. But it's the truth. It is the truth. I've no idea how far we're off 200 likes, but if we're close, that was nearly a pole position. We're front row. Surely it deserves that, right? Let's try and bribe my way to 200 likes there, folks. Boom, boom, boom. Right, okay, let's see what happens here then. Yo, Will, you okay, mate? Tidge's cheat cut, it is. Love the pre-race concentration of Tidge. I pay no attention to any of it, and I'm like, straight in. Yo, Quarry! Don't lose a slip. Yeah, that's my goal, not to lose a slip. We've got some pace here. We have got some pace, so and if we get a good start as well. Or just tell us that you are driving for Tidge. You've lost 5k. Oh, Will, what's going on there? Yeah, that's true, Jomus. That's true. Cheers, numbnuts. That sounded like it's called Jomus numbnuts. Oh dear me. Right, here we go then. First of all, with his classic livery there. Right, game on. Game on. See you later, Stephen. Thanks for tuning in. My chat just broke then, I think, because everyone's chats just come through suddenly. Cheers, folks. Cheers, thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all coming through now. I think there was a bit of a bug then. Could have gone for that then, but I just want to settle down a little bit first. Squidgen! Ah! Ah! Had to adjust it a little bit. Quinton's little look there. Had to adjust. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. I've just been pushed out completely. And I get a penalty for it. Thank you, game. How is me losing 3 positions my fault? Please work that out, game. Oh, this game. I lose 3 positions. 3. And the game goes, that's a penalty. It's just frustrating. I do hate the penalty system. It's so easy to fix. It annoys me, but I can't do anything about it. At the way it's going, I should just write the game myself. You know, I've sent a point system to them. So we should have been on for 300 points here. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that now. We'll see if any more silly penalties happen in the race. But if you boycott, it doesn't change anything. The only way you could get change in this game is if they want to record a top 16 superstar race and everybody just sits there on the line or does something different. It's the only way you will get change. You will not get change by boycotting a race. Now, if you did that in a stream or a video that they want, then you'll get change. But until that point, you won't get any change. That all started with my little mistake. Well, no, they don't. I suppose that's the frustrating thing. I'd happily do it personally. I mean, look at iRacing. iRacing did it eventually, didn't they, in the top split? They had to cancel the broadcast. Yeah, but the critical thing is, if they all do it, let's say they all do it, then they can't broadcast any race. Because they in the end, they want the content. That's what they want. A top 16 race is just the same as a world tour. It's all about marketing. I was always going to end badly. My word. Come on. Oh. We had slipstream then, and then we lost it. I didn't push him wide. I mean, we'll double check the replay, but I'm pretty sure I didn't push him wide. He hit me. If we're side by side in that corner, there's only going to be one outcome. It's not a corner to go side by side in at all. It's Hawthorns. I would never do it. Unless I had superior tyre wear, of course, then that'd be different, but we're sort of in the same car, same boat. Yeah, to be honest, I'm expecting the same thing, if I'm honest. I don't expect the penalty system to change in GT7. Yo, Jack Baldwin, you okay? Balding? Of course, you're Baldwin then. You're a mixture of James Baldwin and Jack. behind again. These are in slipstream now. I think it was quite clear earlier with what Sam said to Quinton, who was on Sam's account. I think it was quite clear, personally. Oof. There's a Constantina effect there. That was a bit of a weird one, that. Spaniard went into Jalopy, I went into the Spaniard. Everyone behind went into each other. Oh wow, he got a penalty for that. That sucks. Again, that's the penalty system being a bit moronic. I love Project Cars 1. I didn't mind 2, but I thought it was way too iffy with the way the physics worked and the 5 billion parameters it had. I've never played 3, so can't comment on 3. Got a penalty. Why would you do that if you've got a penalty? Like, really? On what possible planet would you do that? That's a bit stupid. Go on, Mark. That's really frustrating that he did that then. Why you would do that, I do not know. Yeah, I'm leaning a little bit. I can sense that I'm leaning. You all right now? I'm all good. You okay? That was terrible. Don't know what I was doing there. Well, this has become one of the most frustrating races I've done in a while. Oof, what was that? I've just gone completely wide there. Had to go defensive then. That was past the key lead. Yeah, Keane does go for a proper lean, doesn't he? I can't get over quick enough. I knew where I was going, but... Stelios going for the 2 for 1. I should defend hard here. Oh, OTK's got a penalty. Well, that wasn't frustrating in the slightest, was it? My word. Lemon penalty system. Duh. I don't know where I meant to finish that race. Let's see if our DR goes down or not. Anakin, you legend. The force was strong in that penalty. Well done anyway. Thank you, mate. Yeah, very unlucky, to be honest. I just don't know how it works. Like, oh, we did gain DR then, so it's not the end of the world. But, like, I just don't get how it works, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, surely if somebody loses positions, there's no penalty there. That's the thing I don't get. I'm not sure, Quinton. I think it's because Adria Romero was on the inside, then it was you, then it was me, and the game just decided I deserved the penalty. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. We'll have a like, quick gander at it anyway. So, yeah. Oh, cheers, Mickey Mouse. Hope Minnie's okay. Let's have a gander then. Let's see what the penalty was actually for. Yeah, great job, Quinton. I only saw you move at the last second, so it unsettled my car immensely. So I sort of turned in and I was like, whoa, you're there. I was like, whoa. Oh, cheers, Hasnain. Oh, work was mad, honestly. Like, I've got a tiny bit to do on Monday, but it's just literally download and screenshot 15 things and send it off. That's all I got to do. It's nice and easy. No worries, Chris. Now, don't go anywhere, folks. There is going to be a game that you can play along with, literally straight after this. So, stay tuned. Just have to watch this again, which is a bit frustrating. Yo, Gil, you okay? I'm all good. Have a good evening, though, Chris, if you are going. Yeah, just a frustrating race, that one. Just frustrating. What is marbles? Everybody loves marbles. No, we will have to switch to Twitch, but yes, we will be switching. I'd love to like stream on both, but I'm not allowed. He's not allowed. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Honestly, have a good evening, mate. Enjoy. Thumbs up from me, Chris. OTK did well to come from P15 then. At least we got up to pace. That's a positive in all of this race. We got up to pace, so it's not that we suddenly just lost all our pace. I actually had a really good start, to be fair. Because I could have gone for the move, and maybe I should have. Coming into here. I was right up his trumpet. And I'm pretty sure I could have gone for the move. I didn't. So let's have a look. It was lap 2, wasn't it? I know Quinton was all over my trumpet. So where was it? What is marbles? Well, we'll talk about it in just a second. It's good fun though. What brake balance did you use, Quinton, by the way? Just out of curiosity. I was on +1 in that race. They felt better than +2. That's where my mistake happened. This is what caused all of this. I broke a little bit too late. So there, notice how I realised you were there, Quinton, there? So now I'm just trying to hold the car. Then literally I get a penalty for that. I don't even know how that is a penalty. +5 for the race, my word. Great game. Yeah, I saw Quinton at the last second, and he gave me just enough room on the exit, so it's all good. It's just the game being the game. So at this point, I'm just trying not to lose any more places. Then there was the Stelios thing, wasn't there? Where's the Stelios thing? Saravaganda. Oh, past it. So we're on the inside here. Now, I'd have personally backed off a little bit here if I was Stelios, but let's just see what happens during the corner. It's a risky corner to go side by side in. I can't be any more to the right there. Can't be any more to the right, so definitely not my fault that. In any way, shape or form. I don't think Stelios would have said that either. Nothing more I can do there. I'm on the inside, on the curb. There's just the slightest of touches. There's enough room on the exit. Yeah, I'm not worrying about that. Yeah, it's a non-contact sport, you're quite right. Well, it's video games, isn't it? So, at the end of the day with video games, ping, we're going to have contact. Oh, cheers Vagabond for that. So, when was the next issue? Oh, this was the move I wasn't expecting. Was it? Savaganda. The dive, but was just bogged down a little bit there, was the Russian. Just a little bit bogged down. So he couldn't get the job done. Integra power! So the penalty was for... Where was it? It's the Constantina effect, wasn't it? Here we go. Let's have a look. So, was that the game being Pepega, or let's have a look. Oh no! So I got hit from behind. I thought it was the Constantine effect, but I actually got hit by it. I mean, I don't think it's a penalty, but you know, it's not like, what's the word? It's not like a fully innocent penalty. You just broke slightly late and tapped me into everybody in front. Okay, so I would argue that's a little bit reasonable, but I don't think it should be a penalty personally. Well then, this was irritating. I don't. What do you gain from that? What do you gain? That was very frustrating. Guido! Hello, my friends. I'm glad you like them. So, yeah, I'm not... Oh, what was that at the end? So, I'm not sure what the purpose of that was, because he loses time from doing that, to be honest. Ooh. I wouldn't argue that was very nice. Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't be very happy with that. The last lap, Theo. We can have a look at that in a second. We then had a good race with Stelios, to be fair. Let's just go to the last lap for ourselves here. This where it gets a bit fun. I knew what was going to happen here, so I was trying to get over as fast as humanly possible. You notice I'm already turning towards the right. Knew exactly what was going to happen. The OTK's come from 15th, so he's not done too bad, to be honest. So I'm trying to survive here at this moment in time. I've got no slipstream ahead of me, so it's all about... Ooh! Who was that? Who was that? Theo! Okay. Let's have a look at Theo again. What happened with you there, Theo, then? It's always dangerous to be on the outside at Graham Hill. Oh, yeah, just not giving enough space there. Just not giving enough space. How much you could have done there. Let's have another look. Just needed a little bit more space to be given, I think. That's all that was. I don't think that was intentional by Stelios, by any means. I think it's just a mistake. So OTK's already got a 1 second penalty. It goes down the inside. I knew where he was, which is why he got that room. He got a car width room. So then Stelios. Ooh, where's Stelios? There we go. Stelios is sort of like locked in here. Managed to get a good run down the middle. Moses maneuver. Again, very risky to try and go around the outside. Not quite worked this time. These two still battling. OTK gives that up then. I'm assuming that... Oh, no. Oh, I thought he did. Well, he sort of does. He's got the penalty, so he really needs to make sure he doesn't fight, to be honest. I mean, I'd argue if he didn't fight earlier on, maybe he would have kept P10. I'm assuming he doesn't keep it this time. Where does OTK go down to here? Would he have kept P10? Ooh, it would have been tight. Only loses one place in the end. Maybe two. Let's have a look. He's got the run on the inside. But TX3 driver's going to go for it. Oh, wow. Look how tight this is. Oh, this is close. Just gets it. Oh, somebody's got a penalty here. The Portuguese driver had a penalty. What's the penalty for? Did he get a penalty on the last corner? No. No! What? No. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, Tamo, you shouldn't have got that. That's ridiculous. That's the exact same penalty I got at turn 2, but you got it on the last corner. My word. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, my word. I don't think it is, Matt, because if you look at my one earlier on, lap 2, it's the exact same as this. That's where I saw Quinton at last second, so I'm now trying to stop the car from going all sorts of wonky. So I got one here, and I'm going down positions here. I'm not going up. So, yeah, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Not well, let's be real. We do occasionally have races which are enjoyable. It's just apparently we've got to hope and pray that whichever race we're in, we hope it's a good one. Let's have a look. Nations is super form. Obviously, we're not going to be in the top 16. Holy, it's 3:20 in the afternoon. I am so glad I'm not in that top 16. It's 3:20. Oh my word. Oh my word. Imagine. And then we got the that was Bathurst, wasn't it? That's what. Yeah. So we'll give that a go. So next week on the Saturday, it's the Christmas special. So we'll be streaming these 2 slots, and then we'll be continuing with Tipsy Tidge. Tipsy Tidge continues after these 2 slots. And then we've got this one. Oh my word. So even if I was in the top 16, I couldn't attend because I'm working. Who decides these times? Who decides that time, really? They're trying to get rid of the British. I know what's going on. Oh my word. Yeah, but even that's 5:20 in the afternoon. Like, I mean, who is thinking of these times? Like, really? I mean, I would argue, even in Europe, it's 6:20. That's still early. Oh, that could be the case, Jackson, actually. So this is Blue Moon. So this is the oval. Lancer is at the top. Wow. But, yeah, the oval. So we're doing some oval racing on Wednesday. Prepare for some DR resets. That is for sure. And do we have to use both tyres? We do. That's going to be interesting, that. That's really going to be interesting. I think in that race, I'd rather start at the back, if I'm honest. I really would. Right, okay. Let's forget about Gran Turismo now. It's time for marbles. So, if you don't know what marbles is, it's a fun little game we can play on Twitch. You can play along. We can have a bit of fun. So, that's where we're going to head to next. We're going to head to Twitch. They do, Zany. They do. You're quite right there. Oh, really, Southos? That's interesting. So, if you want to play marbles, head over to my Twitch. Just look for Tidgeny again. Vagabond put it in the chat earlier on. And we're going to play some marbles. It'll take me about 5 minutes to set up. But Carnegie, exactly, Saber. Carnegie. But we'll be able to have a bit of fun on there with some marbles. If you're not coming over for marbles, enjoy the rest of your evening, day, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you. So for Sunday, we've got the livery competition. It's finally out there. It's finally there. It's going to exist, the video. So we'll see who's won that one, and yeah, it should be good. So head over to Twitch if you want to play some marbles. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your evening. So I'll either see you in 5 minutes or tomorrow. Bye bye.